Hello YouTube, RHJF back again with another video, and today's video is episode 7 of our flipping 10mm to 100mm. And today the very end price check is very big because we are officially halfway there, and I officially have over 50 mil of the 100mm that we're supposed to get. And as you can see, I did take, someone in the comments on the last video did post that they wanted to see other French chat items, like Next and XS was the example he gave. So I went straight ahead and did that like I said I would in the reply to his comment. And in a few, right there even, you'll see that I bought a Virtus mask. And the Virtus items and the boots and gloves are really the only thing I can do at this point, because Torva and some of the Pernix items were just a little bit out of my price range in order to do many flips at one time, because you don't want to invest all of your money into one flip, because that can take, some of these items from Next and XS and such can take over an hour to flip, and if you're investing all of your money for a 400k margin in 1 hour, is not exactly worth your time what I could invest my money in 6 items, 4 of them being flip chat 1 items, or 3 of them, and 3 of them being Next and XS items, or some fashion of that, and have the cheaper items for 300k margins and be overall making a lot more money. So that is what I'm able to do for now. As I get more money, as I'm assuming about the 75 mil mark, 80 mil, I will be able to do Torva especially, and I will be able to show you margins on that and how to best flip it, and based on the PCs that they give and all of that other stuff. I'll explain more about that when I get there. But I would like to say thank you for the feedback on leaving the Next and XS. I was planning on doing it on a later date, but as he pointed out, I did actually have enough money. I just didn't realize it, that I could actually do this French chat. So thank you for that as well. If you have any other feedback, I read all the comments on every single one of my video. Even if you post on a video I uploaded 4 months ago, I still read all the comments, because I just go to the comments page that pops up right next to my inbox, and I go to that and I read every single comment that's ever posted, and I reply to the ones that need replied to and all the other stuff. So don't be afraid to leave a comment. Don't be afraid to leave constructive criticism if you think I could do something better, or you want to see something done a little bit differently. I will do it. Just leave a comment and explain how it will help or what I'm doing wrong, and I will try and fix it, and we can sort of chat back and forth and see if we can get that sort of worked out and make it, and it works out better for everyone in the end. So as you can see, a lot of flips have gone by, and I've been doing a lot of boots and gloves, and I've been doing a lot of Virtus, and there is a flip here coming up pretty soon. I think it's in a couple slides, but it's for Torva boots, and I put in for all of the GP that I had in my cash pile, and it wasn't enough for where I know that the Torva boots would sell to me very likely. But since I was going offline for a couple of hours, and I had 1 GE slot left and I didn't know what to put in it, that's what I decided to do. And I was hoping for just that lucky buy, the guy that has to go down 5% tenor. So like just puts it in for 1 GP, and I'm the only person buying it, and it just sells to me, and I could have made a ridiculous amount of profit. So if you want to be a bit cheeky, throw in some night flips, go 1 or 2 mil below, depending on the item. I can make a separate video on this as well, not in this series, because that would depend on, like, I'd have to be gone for a while and then I'd have to get really lucky. But I can make a video on this whole theory separately. If you want to see that, do leave a comment on that as well. And I was just hoping it would buy, but it never did. But it never hurts to try, since I didn't have anything else really to put there, and I just had like 12 mil, which wasn't enough for most of the Next and SS items, but I had already done most of the Flip Chat 1 items, so I just threw it in there and said I'll be back in a few hours. If it buys, it buys. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And this is, I think, is probably the best way that I've found to do this, is have the Next and XS items, in there for most of the money, and whatever money is left over, just have some cheaper Flip Chat 1 items and such surrounding them, like you'll see. And I found that's the best way to do it. If you have something better for me, of course, leave it in the comments. As I said, I read it all, and I'll try and incorporate it. But with that being said, I do believe that we're coming up to the pretty much end of this video. I think there's about a minute left, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for liking this, favoriting these if you do favorite them, and subscribing if you're watching these and they're helping you out. It's amazing, and it helps to get my channel out there, and it helps everyone else who's trying to flip or is looking for things to flip find that and find the videos, and just overall helps the entire community. And I just wanted to say thank you for that, and I just chopped out this little time for that. And with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to say. There will be a price check at the end of the video coming through on that one as well. And speaking of, there's that Torva boots that I was talking about. And of course there's a price check at the end of the video. We are very, very close to 51 mil, and I would like to say thank you guys for all the support. If you could come through again, let's try and get 10 likes on this video. If we hit 10 likes, I will try and get a double upload tomorrow. So with that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a nice day, guys, and keep making bank.